Oh, here it goes.
Hi guys, it's Shay. So today, as you could tell by the title, we're gonna be talking about the Black community, specifically natural hair in the Black community. I don't want this to be a negative video, or like if I do a series about this, I don't want this to be like straight negativity and y'all to think I don't like the Black community. Like, I love being Black, but I feel as though if we're able to identify the problem within our community and like change it for next generations, it'll help not only us but future generations. And Albert Einstein said keep doing the same thing and expecting different results is insanity. So I don't know about you, but I'm tired of going insane about these things that have been happening in community for ages. So natural hair, let's get into it. The stuff that's like problems within our generation is basically rooted into slavery. Hair wise, we had to like braid up our hair and wear like scarves to like hide our natural hair because white supremacists wanted to feel superior than us, so they tried every way to make us feel inferior. And obviously having like big hair is taking up space. That's why I feel like all our rooted problems is within, especially for women in the Black community. It's about, yo, what's going on? It's about taking up space and being too big. So personally, this is just based on my experience and what I've observed from other people. I haven't asked anybody their opinions, but if you want to like say your own, there's a comment section, go crazy. But for my experience growing up, I've always had my hair either braided down or flat ironed, and I didn't even realize how much I had my hair flat ironed or pressed out. Going to the Dominicans or using a straight hot comb or whatever. Obviously my hair is not in its natural state. I straightened it, which is kind of hypocritical for this video, but I straightened it because I wanted to, and I like when my hair is big, because if I take this down, it's gonna be like and it's too hot for that right now. Straighten it because I want to, and straighten it because I feel like I need to, are two different things. So growing up, I didn't really straighten my hair like that until middle school, and I don't know if it's because I saw my peers doing it and I was like bandwagon, or if I felt the need to, because I feel like we never, at least for me, I never really learned to embrace like my natural curls until high school. And even then it was like 11th, like now 12th, 11th, probably towards the end of 10th grade. And that's not even because of like the Black community, well, in my community, but it's mainly because of like YouTubers, because now I feel like embracing your natural hair is more acceptable because there's a lot of natural hair communities. So being exposed to that makes me want to actually appreciate my curls now. But when I was younger, I'm only 18, but like when I was younger, I wanted to get my hair straightened so bad. I don't know why. I think it can stem from the fact that if I try to wear my hair like natural or like big, and I would try to do different hairstyles, like my peers and stuff, or like family members, whatever, they'll be like, your hair is nappy, or what are you doing, what you gonna do to your hair? And like my hairstyle was what I was going to do to my hair. At the same time, I was like in middle school, so I didn't know what to do with my hair in the first place. But instead of like giving me the tool to figure out how to actually style my hair, because yes, you can have your natural hair, but if you have it styled, that's a different thing. But if they gave me the tools to actually style my natural hair, or let me experiment and figure it out from there, that would have been better than them be like, oh, your hair is too big, or it's nappy, what you gonna do to it, or is that really how you gonna wear your hair? Whereas if I had my hair straightened, or I went to the MedCans, which I promise y'all they put perm and relaxer in their conditioner. Like, I never had a perm conditioner, relaxer, but I promise you they put perm and relaxer in there. And they didn't use heat protectant, because like I would go and wash my hair after, like to wash out my hair or whatever, and my curls would not go back, baby, and I was terrified. Anyway, instead of like when I went to the Dominicans and got my hair straightened, and then I'll come back to those same people and they're like, girl, your hair looks cute, that, they're like hyping me up. Whereas when I had my natural hair, it was negative. So I guess in my brain I was like, all right, if I have my hair straightened, then I'll get praised, but if I have my hair natural, I get looked down on or something like that. And I feel like that's like a lot of truth for a lot of people in the Black community. You better stop playing, you better stop. I feel like through generations, our parents were told to straighten their hair, and then their parents were told to straighten their hair to like fit into basically white society. And I'm just thinking like, okay, I can see you're trying to fit into white society, because you better not bite that beat. finna die. I can see how people want to fit into white society during like past generations, because that's just how we had to grow up. But I feel as though within the community we should try to like embrace ourselves of how we were born, instead of not only bringing white society from like outside inside. Why would you bring the negativity you're facing outside of your community inside your house? That's just like too bad energy. Is just like bashing on the community. Basically, what I learned on my journey to like loving my natural hair is that people are spouting their insecurities onto you. So when you start to like break free from that insecurities, their own insecurities, and you realize, you put it in my mindset, okay, they're insecure about their hair or whatever, so that should not affect me. So when you start changing how you feel about your own natural hair, like when I started doing different hairstyles and stuff, like when I got my curls popping, the people who were like spouting their insecurities on me, I like influenced them to actually take care of their own natural hair stuff. But yeah, I feel like now we have all these social medias and stuff. I didn't get like Snapchat and Instagram until like the end of 8th grade, and I didn't really use it until the end of 9th grade, 10th grade. The only influence I had was from the people I hung around, family members, etc. like that. So just hearing them spout negativity on towards me, of course, will make me insecure about my hair. Whereas with social media, I can see other people embracing their hair and learning from them. Obviously, I can still get insecurities about how big my hair is compared to them, but at least it's about their natural hair instead of straightened and stuff. But at the same time, I don't want you guys to think like, if I think you straighten your hair, you're a traitor to society. I just feel as though like there's like literally two sides. Either if you don't embrace your natural hair, then you're a traitor to society and you want to fit into white society, blah. But if you straighten your hair, then you pop it, whatever. If you notice within the Black community, every time there's a special event, graduation, prom, usually more of the time our hair is straightened. So like, what does that mean? What is that saying, guys? Like, we gotta do better. Even in professional settings, saying our natural hair is unprofessional when it's literally just our natural hair. And I feel like the Black community is the only community that has bad stigmas towards their natural hair. The fact that we had to wear our hair in an afro as a rebellion has to say something. Like, for you to wear your natural hair out and it's to be a sign of rebellion, it's crazy. But yeah, that's basically my little 2 cents on how toxic the Black community can be when it comes to natural hair. If you have any opinions on this topic, basically what's your journey on your natural hair, let me know in the comment section below. You can follow me on Instagram, ShayDaday2Wise_, follow me on Twitter, ShayDay2Wise_, or follow me on Snapchat, ShayDaday_OG. Bye.